Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Hello Word, the podcast where we dive into the fascinating world of English words to expand your vocabulary and boost your confidence in using them. I'm Alex, your host, and I'm thrilled to have you here today. Our word of the day is advocate. That's right, advocate is a C1 level noun, and it means a person who supports a cause. Let's explore this word in detail so you can feel comfortable using it in your conversations. So, what exactly does advocate mean? Simply put, an advocate is someone who publicly supports or recommends a particular idea, cause, or policy. This word often comes up when talking about people who passionately work for social, environmental, or political causes. For example, someone who fights for animal rights could be called an animal rights advocate. Let's take a look at some synonyms for advocate. Words like supporter, proponent, and champion can be used in similar ways. For instance, you might say, she is a passionate proponent of clean energy, or he's a vocal supporter of educational reform. Each of these words shares the idea of someone backing or fighting for something they believe in. Now, let's consider a few antonyms to help you understand the opposite of advocate. Words like opponent, critic, or detractor contrast with advocate. For example, you could say, the policy has its fair share of critics, or some detractors argue against the proposal. How can you use advocate in everyday life? Let's think of some situations. Imagine you're at a community meeting and someone is passionately speaking about the need for better recycling programs. You might say, she is such a strong advocate for environmental protection. Or, if a friend supports mental health awareness, you could comment, he's always been an advocate for mental health education. Here are a few more examples and sentences to really cement the word for you. As an advocate for children's rights, she spends her weekends volunteering at the local shelter. The organization is looking for advocates to help promote their campaign on social media. Being an advocate for equality means standing up even when it's difficult. To wrap up, we've learned that advocate is a C1 level noun that refers to someone who supports a cause. We explored some synonyms like supporter, proponent, and champion, as well as antonyms like opponent, critic, and detractor. Plus, we saw how versatile this word is in everyday life. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode of Hello Word. If you enjoyed learning with me, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others find the show and grow their vocabulary too. Before you go, I'd love for you to create your own sentence using the word advocate and share it in the comments. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Until next time, keep learning and keep shining.